dropping apparently, which is ridiculous right now, but hopefully we can just finish this up. Alright, well, I'm not fooling around with this. And let's go to the codex. Okay, so we have the outfits, we have the Onro. This armor invokes the image of the fearsome Onro from traditional Japanese legends to strike terror in the hearts of Naoi's enemies. Become a vengeful ghost and feed off the fear of your targets, granting a fate worse than death. Valuable objects. We have the Kosode. One of several ancestors to the kimono, the Kosode is a traditional Japanese garment worn by all genders and classes. Its name refers to the cylindrical-shaped sleeves with smaller wrist openings. Individual Kosode vary greatly in both aesthetic and thickness, allowing them to be worn effectively across all seasons and occasions. Sumi. We have the Fighting Bucks, an ink painting of two Shika deer bucks, antlers locked in tense combat. During mating season, also known as the rut, male deer will fight each other for dominance, with the winner earning the right to breed within the animal's home range. This period typically falls during the autumn months from October through December. A mated pair of mandarin ducks. A pairing of two mandarin ducks, a bonded male and female, cleaning one another as they swim together in a pond. In Chinese and Japanese culture, mandarin ducks are believed to be extremely faithful to their partners and are seen as symbols of love, devotion, affection, and fidelity. Like other social animals, bonded ducks will clean one another's feathers as a means of protecting their health and deepening their connection. Cormorant and fish. An ink painting of a cormorant and its catch. The cormorant is an aquatic bird whose diet consists mostly of fish. They are opportunistic hunters and are extremely agile underwater. Cormorants dive down from the surface, then propel themselves through the water via feet and wings to quickly snatch up their prey in their large hooked bills. Okay, we have cultural discovery. We have castles and war affairs. The Genba-O Castle and the Battle of Shizukatake. Genba-O Castle, located on the border of Echizen Province and Omi Province, was constructed as the headquarters for Shibata Katsui prior to the Battle of Shizukatake. The layout of Genba-O is one of the best among mountain castles of that period. It remains in good condition to this day as the castle was never reoccupied after that battle. The name of the castle, Genba-O, comes from the fact that it was connected to the path that Sakuma Morimasa, Genba Nojo, might have built to communicate with Katsui. After the death of Oda Nobunaga, Katsui competed with Hashiba Hideyoshi for the position of successor. When Katsui was stuck in Echizen territory by snowfall from the past winter, Hideyoshi struck at his allies in Omi, Mino, and the provinces, and Ise provinces. When Shibata Katsui was able to come to Genba-O Castle, he ordered his nephew, Morimasa Maeda Toshi, and other subordinates to attack Hideyoshi's fortresses in Omi province, Shizugataka being one of them. Sakuma Morimasa fought hard despite encountering an unexpectedly large number of Hideyoshi's reinforcements. However, he was betrayed by Maeda Toshi and ultimately suffered defeat. Katsui retreated to Echizen, where he committed suicide at Kitanosho Castle in today's city of Fuuki. The Battle of Shizugatake was the first major victory for Hideyoshi in consolidating his position as Nobunaga's successor and the next great ununifier of Japan. To highlight his achievement, he named 7 of his personal vassals who played key roles in the battle, the 7 Spears of Shizugatake. We have regions. Wakasa. The province of Wakasa, together with Echizen to the east, form what is now Fukui Prefecture. Given its geographical location, with the Sea of Japan to its north and Omi's Lake Biwa beyond the mountains to the south, Wakasa has been an important nodal point between Kyoto and the Sea of Japan since ancient times, just as Suruga has been the Echizen province. The main port of Wakasa went through a period of transition before finally establishing Etobama in the 13th century. Besides the Lake Biwa Way, the land road from Wakasa to Kyoto through the Kutukushi Valley was also an important transportation route. It was later known as Saba Kaido, or Mackerel Route, because it was said that the mackerel brought ashore as the port were sprinkled with a delicate layer of salt and then transported to Kyoto for a day and a night, where, when they arrived, they were perfect for making mackerel sushi, a Kyoto specialty. Since the middle of the 15th century, the Takeda family were the feudal lords of Wakasa. Because of its proximity to Kyoto, they maintained political alliances with the Muromachi shogunate until the 16th century and continued cultural exchanges with Kyoto through their vassals. In 1568, the Asakura clan of Echizen effectively conquered the province of Wakasa by placing the young head of the Takeda family under their protection. However, it became the domain of Oda Nobunaga, who eliminated them in 1573, and Wakasa province was then entrusted to Niwa Nagahide. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you for watching the stream. Sorry about the internet connection dropping twice, but I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.